Everywhere I go, I see her. Every place I happen upon. Yesterday.
No! Where do you think you're going? Where's the money? I know you got it hid somewhere in the house, ain't you? Talk! Or else I'll kill you!
Starblack!
I just gotta keep moving on. There are times when I start to enjoy life, but this life is a fight if you're gone. So after the fighting's all over, I just gotta keep moving on. Well, I gotta keep moving on. Where I go, I see her. Every place I happen upon. Tomorrow, I know I'll see her. So I gotta keep moving on.
What's all this for? What are you gonna do to us? Gary says folks who ain't paid up yet has to be taught a lesson. And since you ain't paid us what you're owing, we're gonna build us a nice bonfire.
No! No!
Well, come on now, get down. That's Star again. Star Black. Go on, untie them. That's Star Black's work.
You ain't planning to stay around here, I hope.
Are you afraid, Sheriff?
Sure, a little, aren't you?
No. Take my word, if he tries to make any trouble here, he's a dead man.
Fool! You stupid halfwit! I ought to string up all three of you for this. Go on, get out of here! Hey, you! What's so funny?
No, he ain't laughing at you. He just laughs at everything he sees. He's deaf and dumb.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Johnny Blythe.
Oh, you're Judge King's nephew?
Uh-huh.
Your Uncle Harold's my good friend. He's often spoken to me about you.
Good to see you again, Blythe.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Well, come on, let's all have a drink.
Hey.
The drinks are on me.
Thank you. Beer.
You can give us the usual.
It looks a lot nicer here than it did before.
When I bought the place, I had it all redone.
You been here a long time?
Oh, about 2 years. Welcome back to town.
Here's to you.
Can I take your place?
No, I ain't through yet, I ain't. Hang on now, I'll be right back. Hey, Mr. Curry! Mr. Curry! Mr. Curry! Mr. Curry! So far I've been unlucky, but I think things are going to change if I could ask you to lend me a few... Thanks. I got it! Wait for me! Wait for me!
Ain't that old man Williams?
Yes, it is.
He's got gambling fever.
When I was a kid, he lived near us. And my father taught his daughter to ride. You know my father?
No, I ain't as yet had a chance to meet him. No, I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. Glad to have met you.
So long. And thanks for the drinks.
$50. I'm out.
Me too.
Here, I'll see you.
Full.
Oh, congratulations. Good for you. That was slick, mister. Better than that magician I saw once pull rabbits out of his head. Congratulations. Oops. Oh, excuse me.
Fool, he said. You full slave. You rock shaker, bro. Give me my money back. Let me get my hands for that thing. No, don't try to stop me. I'm going to kill him. Please, let me go. What are you doing?
Look out.
My money! Where's my money?
Hey, Jay.
Sorry.
My money!
1, 2, 3, oops.
I knew I'd find you here. And you promised not to come here anymore.
Not to gamble, I said. I only come in for a drink.
Where's your money, then?
I lost it in a fight just now, but I'll find it again. Just you wait.
You can get it back on the farm by working.
Out of the way. Let me get by.
Hello, Caroline.
You're Johnny Blythe.
You haven't changed a bit.
Nor have you. At the first sign of trouble, you used to run and hide, just like now.
Well, I never did like to get hit.
Nor to hit others.
You two know each other?
Yes, he's little Johnny.
You mean Rayfield's boy? You sure growed tall, Sonny. You know, I'm sure your father...
Let's go. I can't stand it here.
Yeah, little Johnny. That's what they used to call me. And now little Johnny's going to see his mom and dad. Let's go.
Johnny!
Manuelita! Manuelita!
You're the same old scallywag, aren't you?
And you're the same old maid.
No, I'm not. I'm married, and I've got a little son 2 years old.
No. Why, it seems like yesterday I left and went out on my own. Come on, I want to see that baby.
Oh, he's not here. I just work here days. I've got a house and 10 acres of ground.
That's wonderful. Well, I'll come and see you sometime. Joe, see that wood pile? Split up some of them logs, will you? Hello, Ma.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny!
Ma.
Why, it seems like you've been away 100 years.
I've been busy setting up a ranch in Colorado, a real big one.
Oh.
Uncle Harold.
Johnny. You sure look fine, son.
You, too. You even look younger. And Dad, where's he? Down at the mine?
I have bad news, Johnny. It's about your father.
What is it? Is he dead?
It's 2 years now.
It's kind of hard to realize I won't never see him again.
Oh, Johnny, Johnny.
Martha. I'll be a second father to your son. You see, your mother and I...
You're married?
She was left alone without her son to comfort her. And I wanted to be closer to her.
His guitar. He used to sit here and sing to me when I was young. How did it happen?
He Fell from his horse.
That's strange. He was the best rider I ever seen.
I know it's been a shock, son.
Where's he buried?
Where they found him. At the foot of Hanging Rocks. We put a cross with his name over his grave.
What are you doing here?
Do we know each other?
I asked you what you were doing.
I came to see my father here.
So that's why. Dead men should be left in peace.
Why don't you try that first with live men?
You won't get anywhere talking like that to me.
Stay there, dummy.
Come on, come on. Don't do that. You can thank the Lord that you happen to be the judge's own stepson.
Sorry we're late.
Good heavens. Johnny.
What happened to you?
I fell off my horse. It's a family failing. I found this in the back of my father's head.
Your father was killed. We wanted to hide that from you so you wouldn't get yourself into any trouble.
What sort of trouble?
The town's in bad hands, son. And it's almost more than I can do to see that the law is respected.
Was that Curry fellow responsible for my father's death?
He did buy the mine, of course. But there were also others who wanted it.
What's the mine got to do with it?
They murdered your dad because he refused to sell it.
Well, you see, your poor old father thought he'd struck a rich vein of gold in the mine. But unfortunately, he was wrong.
But that don't make sense. Killing a man for worthless mine?
Every place that I happen yesterday, I thought that I saw her, so I got to keep moving on. Violence is a good friend of no.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night, Ma.
Is a good friend of none.
There's 100 for you, Bill. 100 for you, Joe. And here's yours, Ted. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve it. Yes, that was really good work.
I'd call it a good work over.
After that little lesson we give him, he'll keep out of trouble.
You boys got to keep out of trouble, too. That's why I'm paying you. Stay around. I may need you. I'll be back right away. I'm going down to the saloon. Old man Williams is probably broke again and wanting some more of my money.
He owes you more now than what his ranch is worth.
It's not his ranch I'm interested in.
All right, boys. Right. I reckon I can win some of your money before Kerry gets back. You want me to deal, huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
There you are. That's my last cent.
You're on.
3 9s.
3 10s.
You want to give up now?
No, I don't. Hang on now. I'll be right back. Hey, Mr. Curry.
Yeah?
Mr. Curry. Well, things ain't so good tonight, but I got a feeling my luck's going to change real soon if you'd just be so kind as to let...
That's $3,000 you owe me, huh?
I'll give it to you back when the crops are sold.
Your wheat's green and may not ripen. No one can ever be too sure of that. But if I could be your son-in-law, you wouldn't owe me 1 cent.
But my daughter, she hates you, and I can't force the girl to marry you. It's impossible, impossible.
Maybe so, but I can force you to give back the money whenever I want to.
Well, yeah. But not if I clean this game out the way I think I will. Hey, wait for me, wait for me. Hey, I'm coming. Well, now, deal out them cards. Deal out them cards, Harry.
What is this, killing each other over a game, the fools?
No, Curry. Someone else did it.
Starblack. His work again, and he was right here in my office.
He found the secret passage.
Where are you going? You want to get killed, too? Go ahead. You get rid of him, Forby. Get him out of my way.
Sure, but where do I find him?
You're the sheriff here. Starblack's your business. That's what you're elected for. And you'll be given $2,000 to get him out of the way.
Nobody's ever seen him. He could be anybody.
Yeah. Nobody's seen him. He thinks he's Robin Hood, and that he's free to rob the rich and give charity to the peasants. So increase the pressure on those who owe me money and refuse to sell their land. Starblack won't like that at all. He'll have to show himself.
Good evening, Mr. Foster.
What do you want?
We brung you $100. The price we set for your ranch.
Get out of here.
We'll get out just as soon as you put your mark right there.
I won't sign even if you kill me.
Not even if I kill your boy here?
No!
You cowards. Don't be scared, son. It's all right. Don't worry.
That's it, darling. Promise Mother you won't cry.
You're right. He'd better shut up. You got a nice little kid here. We'd hate to have to do anything to him. Get in there. And wait for me. You hear?
No. No. I'll sign that deed. I'll do anything Curry wants, only let her alone. Let her alone.
Easy. We'll do business later. Go on.
This ought to bring Starblack out.
Then we can finish him off.
Hey, Buck! Did you get him?
No! No!
Imbeciles! They could have blasted him and he went and killed them instead. Nobody can do this to me and get away with it. Someday I'll get that Starblack. Early tomorrow morning we begin. You go out with as many men as possible. I want you to set up ambushers everywhere in the valley. Starblack's got to come out sooner or later. He can't hear a thing, and I don't care if he does. I want everybody to know what I plan to do to that rotten, sneaking mongrel.
now. Wonder how much they got in there. They got something in there. That's right.
That's right. Keep going.
All right. All right, line up, line up. Pass it down. That's right. Here, catch it. Up,
He just killed 10 of my men. 10 men all at once. Do I need an army to get rid of this ghost?
Ghosty's more like the devil.
I don't care if he is. He can't frighten me. Go and sign up 30 men. I'll give you a list of ranches to send them to all over New Mexico. For years, these ranches have owed the bank money. You're to have your men tell them that the debt must be paid by next Monday. Let's see what Star Black will do with that.
There's a dummy again.
You think he heard? That he's the one that warned Star Black?
Yeah, and if he is the one who's doing the warning, it looks as if our man must be Johnny Blythe.
That stupid idiot?
Star Black showed up when Johnny Blythe did. That's one thing we know.
Uh-huh. I see what you mean. We'll try a little game.
That's pretty dangerous, young fella.
Why? It's not so high.
That's Curry's house. What was you doing there?
I was trying his gun. The bullet's just like the one that was used on my father. The same strange cross marks.
In these parts, Sonny, bullets all have the same marks. All us men here cut crosses in the heads of our bullets, so when they hit somebody, they spread and make the wound real ugly. You'll have to admit you were wrong, Blythe. It's my job to report this to your uncle, to Judge King.
Breaking into someone else's house is a penal offense, which I, as a judge, should prosecute. But I'm your uncle, and I advise you to drop this matter altogether. Stay out of trouble, my boy.
I've been so happy having you back here, Johnny. But if I have to be afraid for your safety every minute, maybe it would be better if you went on back to your ranch.
Welcome, welcome, my friends. And to what I owe the honor of this visit.
You won't laugh when you know why we're here.
Oh, no, please don't tell me Curry's dead. I'm afraid the pain will kill me.
Curry says you're to pay him everything you owe him by tomorrow. If you can't pay, you'll have to pack up, because this is his ranch.
By that, louse. Me and Curry made an agreement that I'd pay when I sell the crop.
I told you it was no laughing matter.
Hold on a minute, Bert. How about asking for some extra time? You could ask Curry for it. You're the only one he listens to. Come on, Bert.
Don't beg anything from this cheap killer. He's just a dog following orders.
But where can I find $3,000 by tomorrow? Tell me, where?
Right here. With 100 head of my best cattle besides. All you have to do is let me marry Caroline.
I'd rather marry one of these bandits than you.
Want to marry me, huh? You pay for that. You just wait, Caroline. You pay for that insult tomorrow when you come crawling, begging me to give you another chance.
Never.
I'm so sorry about this, daughter. It's all my fault. How stupid I've been.
All right, Curry. All right. But if they pay, then what?
Not a one of them has the money. So you throw them all out. In the line of duty, of course.
And Star Black?
Star Black will show up, don't you worry. And when he does show up, his next stop will be the cemetery.
Yeah, but...
They're here, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, they sound like a bunch of frightened chickens.
Yeah. But I'm in no mood to listen to their cackling. Quiet, all of you. There's no need wasting time here. I won't let your debts run on any longer.
But they're here to pay their debts, sir. We want to pay everything we owe.
We got your money right here.
You got to get away with it, huh? You didn't get away with it, did?
You've changed your mind.
No, Curry, I haven't come to beg favors from you. Here, your $3,000. Could I have a receipt?
You've got a right to it. Please. Who gave you this?
Star Black.
He's rich then, isn't he?
He's a fine man, and he's generous.
I could be even more generous, Caroline. It's up to you.
Let me alone. Let go of me.
Look at that. It's a safe full of money, and it's all for you alone. You live like a queen.
I ask you to take your hands off me.
I love you, Caroline.
No. Don't.
Put your hands up. Turn around, Curry.
You.
I guess I scared you, huh?
You can stop laughing. There ain't nothing or no one scares Curry. And I don't like practical jokes. What do you want?
Oh, I just want to deposit my savings. Is your bank safe?
Yes, it is, Blight.
May I have my receipt?
Would you mind opening the safe, please?
Starblack.
Well, it don't appear like your bank is so safe after all, does it?
Hey, Johnny! I'd like to thank you.
For what?
For walking in on us. I'd have been in quite a spot if you hadn't.
That man Curry gets his hands on everything.
You ought to kill him, Johnny.
With my guitar?
Why not? If you had any courage.
I might have a little, but why?
Curry killed your father. He's a murderer.
Hey, wait.
I don't trust that fella.
Me neither.
Let's go follow him.
Watch out, Curry, or he'll take the girl like he's taken everything else. Because I think he's Star Black.
I ain't sure yet, but we'll find out. Send some of the boys after him.
How'll that help us?
Well, let's suppose they try to take the receipt back from Caroline. That'd give him a chance to see what Johnny Blythe does.
We all expected you to avenge your father. Everyone knows who his murderer is. Why don't you kill him?
You want me to kill an innocent man?
You know very well it was Curry. Star Black's the one who will avenge him. He's what I call a man.
A man's a man when he's alive. But if he gets killed, well, he ain't one no more.
Star Black faces death every day, and without having to avenge his father.
You know him.
It was he who gave me the money. He's tall, strong, and very handsome.
You saw his face.
No, I didn't, but I'm sure he's handsome.
Yeah, you're falling in love with a ghost.
Yes, I do love him. And I always loved him. Anyhow, Star Black isn't a ghost for me.
I'd sure like to be Star Black.
For it, Carolyn. They're after us.
You coward!
Get after it.
I was sure we'd meet again.
I'm afraid this will have to be our last meeting, Miss Caroline. I can't stay around here much longer.
Oh, no, don't leave, Star Black. I love you. I've always loved you. Ever since I saw you.
How can you love me? You don't even know me.
I've always dreamed that someone who was brave and strong would rescue me someday. As you have now.
If you knew me better, Miss Caroline, you might regret what you just said. Goodbye.
No, wait. Let me see your face so that I can remember you.
No, Miss Caroline. That person who sees my face will never live to see another sunrise.
He's deaf and dumb. Hey, show us your tongue.
Look, he can hear us.
Yeah, sure, and he's laughing at us.
You laughing at us, boy? Nobody laugh at us.
Huh. You mean you can read people's lips, is that it? Well, I think you can hear and talk. Come on. Get on your feet. Get going. Go! Just between us, you're Starblack, ain't you? Hey, he don't want to tell. He'll tell me. Look, don't get him mad. Tell the truth. Now I bet you'll talk. Are you Starblack, or is it Johnny?
Loneliness is the best friend of sadness. Violence is a good friend of none. Everywhere I go, they follow. So I gotta keep moving on. I just gotta keep moving on. There are times when I start to enjoy life, but this life is a fight if you're gone. So after the fighting's all over, I just gotta keep moving.
Caroline! Caroline, there are some men heading for your ranch. And it's not a friendly visit, if you ask me. We better get over there. Let's go, Johnny.
Hey, you! Just a minute now. What are you doing here? What did you come here for? What do you think you're looking for in my house?
What we expected to find here.
I must be a lot richer than I thought.
This speaks for itself.
So you're the one that broke into the safe at the bank, huh?
Break into it? I opened it with a key. Huh?
What do they want this time, Pa?
Nothing much, honey. You know them. They're always playing jokes.
What's the matter, Sheriff?
We found some of the loot in his house.
Williams wouldn't do that. He just couldn't.
The judge knows my father, and he'll never allow an innocent man to be punished.
We've got all the proof we need.
You faked the proof. My father's a poor old man. How could he rob the bank?
Hey, don't you know I'm the devil? They might as well say that I'm Starblack.
This is serious.
I ain't gonna bust out crying.
Judge King's the one to try my father.
I'll see that justice is done. Mr. Williams has always been an honest man.
Yes, I know. You're all honest men, but he robbed my bank. Besides, I'll tell you this. There ain't nobody that can save him.
Papa.
I'll be seeing you at the trial, Caroline.
Judge King, you will set him free, won't you?
I'll do everything I can, my dear. I'm positive it wasn't your father who did it. But Curry spoke as though he had definite proof. I don't know what it can be, of course, but it does worry me.
What kind of proof, Judge? What do you think it is?
I think I'll go and have a talk with him.
Don't you worry. I'll talk it over with my uncle.
Silence. Silence in the court.
Williams, the evidence is against you. However, I would like to help you if it were only a question of robbery.
I'm innocent. What's the other charge against me, Judge?
You are accused of having killed, on the 20th of June, in Curry's office, 3 men. Binns, Yates, and Jones.
No!
Silence!
So that's your plan. String me up by the neck and that's that. But by a stroke of luck, I got my alibi, 3 men who were with me that night. And thank you for having brung them here. That night happened to be my birthday. That's why I remember it so well. Duke, tell the judge, you remember we was playing cards.
I don't remember.
Ah, and you, John?
No. I don't remember.
Oh, Andy must. He won all our money. They're lying, Judge, just as sure as I'm alive, and that ain't for long.
For the foregoing reasons, I hereby condemn Henry Williams to be hanged by the neck until dead. The sentence is to be carried out tonight at midnight at the Black Oak.
No! No!
At midnight, then, the sheriff and I are going to set up a watch in the judge's house. We'll tell the judge and his family that we're there to protect them, just in case any friends of Williams try to get even with the judge for sentencing the old man to hang. If Star Black rides up at the last minute and tries to save old Williams, I want you, Slim, to light a fire at the Black Oak so that we'll know what's happened. Once we see the fire, we'll be in a position to know at last if Star Black is Johnny Blight or that deaf mute.
How long is this trail to the Black Oak, anyhow? We'll never get there.
What are you in such a hurry to die for? You got half an hour yet.
Excuse me, but this clock here is getting on my nerves.
Give me that back. Give me back my hat. Come on, get the job done, will you? I'm hankering to see my wife up there. She'll be surprised seeing me old and scruffy like this, because I was a good-looking, spunky young rooster when she saw me last. St. Peter'll most likely think we're father and daughter. Ha!
Stop it! Please make him stop. Come and lie down, Caroline.
Everywhere I go, I see her. Every place I happen upon.
Come on, boys. What's taking you so long? This here rope's uncomfortable. I figured maybe I'd be seeing you. You're still giving out dollars, are you? Hey, wait, these pesos. You want me to head south to Mexico? Thanks.
On your feet, Star Black. And put your hands up.
At last we're going to see that face of yours.
You?
Yeah, the boss is going to be glad to see you.
Turn around.
Get moving, come on.
Now that you've seen my face, you have to die. You should consider yourselves lucky. It ain't everybody that can die laughing.
There's the signal. Star Black is at the Black Oak.
Where are you going?
Open the door. Open the door, Johnny, or we'll break it down.
Curry, you're not going to break down anything.
What's the matter? What do you want?
We want to see you, Blythe.
What do I care if you do? I still got my rights.
This is irresponsible. He's right not wanting to come out.
You tell him, Uncle Harold. Make him get out.
We'll leave after we've seen your friend, the dummy.
He's sleeping. Leave him alone.
I represent the law, and I order you to open the door.
Open it yourself, then. I won't.
Well, what are you trying to do, Sheriff? Kiss me goodnight? He's mute, but he can sure snore. Are you satisfied? Now you've seen him? Quite a sight, eh?
Excuse us. Sorry.
So you didn't come here to protect me, am I right?
Excuse us, Judge. I guess we made a mistake.
Where's my mother and Caroline?
In there.
Please let me alone.
Your father's alive, Caroline. He's heading south to Mexico.
How do you know?
Can you keep a secret?
Yes. You. Oh. Johnny.
Go on. Go and join your father. I guess he's quit snoring and I can go back to bed.
Starbuck. Starbuck is...
It was him. Let's go after him.
Alone. What do you want from me?
I want to know where you're going. A black star.
Star Black. Who can he be?
And if I told you it was me?
I suppose I'd laugh. But you're joking.
You believe it now?
But when Star Black was out at the Black Oak, you were here, singing, talking.
Star Black can do anything. He can even make a deaf mute talk.
That's Johnny's voice.
When it's necessary.
Now I understand. Come to my arms, my son. I'm proud of what you done.
Who is he? Tell us. You know who he is. You even had a star. Now you're gonna tell us.
Stop. Wait. We don't have to spoil her looks. I know how to make her talk. All right. Come on, who's Starblack?
Johnny Blythe is Starblack. Starblack is my nephew. Come to the farm with all your men. We've got to kill him.
Look, that's why I told Uncle Harold that I was Starblack, so now I know who the murderer of my father was. Did you know the truth, Ma?
Yes. I didn't tell you because I was afraid he'd kill you just like my poor Rayfield. Because to me, you've always been my little Johnny.
And yet you married him.
They forced me to, so that I couldn't testify against him. But I have never been his wife, really.
There they are, down there.
Hey, they've seen us.
Don't stay here, Ma. Go to Manuelitas.
No, no, my son.
Do what I tell you, Ma, will you? Go on, please.
The secret passage. Do you like smoked salmon?
Why, sure, it's my favorite food.
We're caught between two fires. Joe, you sound scared now.
I ain't never been scared yet, Johnny, even though I'm not Starblack.
Looks like we're really going to be caught between two fires.
When those two are baked enough, we'll serve them for dinner. Worked out fine. They're getting roasted on a slow fire.
I need a stiff drink. I want to forget what's happening.
Come on, have a drink with us.
They've gone. They've disappeared in the smoke.
They discovered the passage.
Judge King!
He's a madman.
Come on out here!
Like his father.
Kill my father! All right, then. Let's see how brave you are. Come on out. Alone, Curry. You too, Judge King. Alone.
Dead at last.
Curry, that really hurt me. Here I am, Curry. Good shooting, Johnny. Here I am, fellas.
Watch out, Curry. Curry, I'm aiming straight at you. You can't escape, Curry. No use you're running, Mr. Curry.
You're alone, Curry. Alone. All alone, Curry. You're all alone.
Stop!
Alone.
Stop that! Stop! Stop that! Where are ya?
Johnny!
Just drop that gun of yours, Johnny, or I'll put a bullet in her.
No! Shoot! Shoot!
I'm going now, Caroline.
No. No, please stay, Johnny. I love you, Johnny. I love you.
I'd like to stay, but I have to go where people need my help.
But then will you take me with you?
Where I'm going, I can't take a woman. But maybe someday, little Johnny will come back to stay.
Everywhere I go, I see her. Every place I happen upon. Yesterday I thought I saw her, so I gotta keep moving on. just gotta keep moving on. There are times when I start to enjoy life, but this life is a fight if you're gone. So after the fighting's all over, I just gotta keep moving on. Yes, I've gotta keep moving.